Hi everybody, this is Diane. I am just taking a little time to start on a glue book project. It is something that doesn't require a lot of ephemera to have around. I thought I could put the covers together and then pack up my fabrics, and I can maybe have time cut some pages and then pack up my papers and stuff. And then, I could work on putting the signatures together and sewing them in, but, if they're not done before I move, that's fine. I'm just starting on something. And I felt like I wanted to make a video today because I needed to answer a question that everybody, not everybody, but almost everybody asked when they watched my short empty craft room video. So I'll introduce this first, and then I'll address that question. So I have 5 covers that I'm turning into glue books. This is Mrs. Pig Gets Cross and Other Stories. You can see I've put the cover together with a flexible folder spine and Tyvek on the inside, and that's all I've done with 5 covers. This one is Three's Company. And this story is about a pig, a bird, and a fish trying to be friends, even though they live in different environments. So it's pretty cute. And then this is an old book, Hansel and Gretel. This one is in kind of rough condition. But it's the what's his name? Engelbert Humperdinck. Yeah, that's his name. Engelbert Humperdinck, not the 1960s star. This is an opera writer, German opera composer. And he wrote the Hansel and Gretel opera. So that's what this story was based on. But I liked the cover. I thought the cover was very cute. And the inside is cute. So I'm going to make a glue book out of that. And we have Mr. Shaw's Ship Shape Shoe Shop. And it's so cute. Look at Mr. Shaw with his little square glasses. There are some steamer boats, some ships reflected in his glasses. He's got his shoes and his hammer and his cat. And then lastly, a Gyo Fujikawa book, Poems for Small Friends. Love the illustration on the front. So I'm going to select fabrics for each of these covers, and then maybe I'll put the fabrics on one. So this one has this pretty blue and kind of a burnt orange and even a lavender in her dress. Now the question that everybody asked or suggested or even ordered about my craft room was put a handrail on those stairs. So I did not mention, and I appreciate everyone's concern. I would be concerned too if I saw someone in their craft room with some funky stairs with no handrail. What I didn't mention was that there is a handrail for the stairs. It was removed when they had to take out the old washer and dryer, and it will be replaced when my washer and dryer are back in there. So there will be a handrail. I just wanted to assure everyone of that. And I am being super careful going up and down the stairs, carrying boxes with no handrail. I am always careful on the stairs. And I always use a handrail if it's available. But I'm kind of leaning on the wall as I go down if I need to. There's a windowsill partway down that I can, or a ledge or something that I can hold on to for some of the steps. So I'm being very careful, so never fear. But thank you for your concern. So this one has blue, and it has not burnt orange. Well, kind of has that color that matches the pigs. But I wonder, they don't have to match perfectly. Sometimes it's really fun to just have a contrasting fabric, but I think I like this with it. I like it going this way better. So I went to the house today just to, I took, oh, I think I like this one better if it's big enough. Might not be big enough. I took some garbage bags, like the kitchen garbage bags that have my sweaters and blankets and stuff. Instead of packing them in boxes, I put them in garbage bags because they're easier to handle. Yes, we'll use this one. Okay, there's that. And so that was easy for me to take. I needed to give my knees a break from carrying heavy things up and down. Not heavy for anybody but me, probably. My son told me to, he gave me some boxes that I thought were pretty big. This is cute, but maybe I want something more colorful. And I said, well, these boxes are big. I don't know what to pack in them so they won't be too heavy. And he said, here's an idea. Pack the box like someone besides you is going to carry it. I was like, oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Somebody besides me wouldn't find it heavy. That's cute. I like that one. Wish you guys could tell me what you think. I am very stressed with this moving stuff because I get one thing settled and then there's something else. Right now, my big stressor is, I didn't know if this would look good with the red and reddish tones in that to bring them out. The new floor, nope, it's not big enough. The new floor that's going to be installed, I don't know if it's going to be installed in time. I might have my furniture in the house before the floor is there. So I told my daughter we're going to have to put my living room furniture in the dining room, but the dining room isn't very big and it's already full of furniture. And there's a front porch, an enclosed porch that I could put some stuff in, not the piano. I don't know. I just don't know. So I'm not even thinking about it because it's not scheduled yet, but I'm hoping that they will schedule it before the move. But I don't know. It's getting pretty close. I'm waiting for them to call. I paid for the floor. And then the next step is they call me, the installers call me to schedule it. So I was like sick to my stomach last night thinking about it. So I prayed this morning. I prayed last night too, but I really took time to pray this morning and get myself in the right frame of mind. Nope. And so I'm not thinking about it because there's nothing I can do. What happens, happens. Well, I think we're going to go with this. I like that the best. And I'm still, you know, taking care of my parents with whatever they need. So I called my dad's doctor just before I started the video and left a message with the receptionist or whatever that person is called. Oh, I like this. I like all the colors in that and the kind of pet country style. I think it goes good with that. I like that. It's got the blue and the yellow and the reddish color. This is the one I'm happiest with so far. So my point for telling you that was they might call me back while I am doing this video. So if they do, I will interrupt the video. Maybe. This is one of the funnest parts for me, selecting fabrics to go with my covers. I think I'll stick with that. And oh, I think that's all of them. Oh, no, I've got one more. It's a little piece. That could work. I wonder if I have any orange. I was kind of hoping this would work for something. Someday I'll find a use for it. I love it. I'm looking for something orange. Well, here's actually something with oranges on it. I like that. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's something fun. I think we'll do that. So I'll get the fabrics off my table. Today's Wednesday. And I didn't have too much to do today. I thought I was taking my dad to an appointment, and then I realized last night that it's next Wednesday, like 3 days before I move Wednesday. So I still went and took their groceries to them. I did some grocery shopping for my mom and took the groceries and some things that my dad wanted, and visited with them for a while and took those bags of things over to the house and walked to the post office. The post office is just a couple blocks from where I will be living. So I walked there to get a form to fill out for a change of address. This is not cut straight, so I'm going to tear it. See, that's really skinny, and it was this wide. I'll probably have to iron that now because it kind of stretched it, tearing it like that. So anyway, my goal for today, besides getting my mom her groceries and getting the form to fill out. Oh, the post office didn't have the form. I said, well, how do I do it then? She said, you can do it online. I guess they have a form, but she's out of them. So I'll have to go online, do my change of address. But, so then I just wanted to get some stuff done around the house here, like tidy up and pack some more boxes. I've got boxes everywhere, both full and empty, and just stuff. It's hard to know what to pack because you might need it. But it's getting to the point where I can pack a lot more now. I'm going to iron this, so I am not going to put this one together yet. And then I will have to pick a trim to go on it, and I think I'll leave this because it's got that cute book plate, but maybe cover this. It's in good condition, so I don't know. Maybe I won't cover it. It just says Weekly Reader Children's Book Club. Well, let's do this one. This is the one I was very pleased with the fabric. It's a big piece of fabric. I'm gonna cut this frayed edge off, so I'm not counting that in the measurement. So tomorrow is Thursday, and I don't think I have anything going on, so I should be able to get some more stuff done here. My daughter told me to stop taking stuff to the house. Both my kids told me, you don't need to be doing that. Well, I'm helping because I have so many craft supplies. It will be helpful to have some of the stuff gone, already there. But I'm taking more than craft supplies too. That's a really cute cover. Oh, I guess that edge got turned under. I'll probably cover it with a trim anyway. Oh, I got some of it out. So what kind of trim should I put on it? And do I need to cover the inside? Oh, it's got a pretty blue end paper. I think I can leave that. Gonna look at some trims. I don't know if I want to use a rickrack or a gimp. I like the gimp. My air conditioner just shut off. Now this is central air here where I'm living, and where I'm going doesn't have central air, and it has an air conditioner for my bedroom and for the living room. So there won't be one in the basement because the windows are not, there's not enough window for air conditioner. But it was nice and cool down there. It was a hot day today, and it was nice and cool down in the basement. But I can have fans. I won't be able to have the fan on while I'm filming because it makes the air going by the microphone makes a lot of noise. It's just a little bit short there. And maybe some rickrack on the inside. But the furnace is down in the basement where I will be crafting, but I'll probably be at the other end of the room. I think that's where my table will be. So hopefully it won't be too noisy in the winter when the furnace is running. We shall see, right? I do want just a little bit of ephemera in these books. I want to make envelopes out of large book pages or wallpaper pieces, and probably put a couple pockets, maybe one pocket in each signature, and maybe some journaling cards or something clipped to a page or two. Not too much ephemera because they're designed to be glue books. You can use them for whatever you want. You can decorate them. But the point of making them right now is I don't want to have all this ephemera all around me making messes. Okay, so I think that's all I'll do right at the moment. I'll probably add some other decorations on the covers. And I would like to do a nice chunky dangle. So I don't know if I'll do it here in this house or if I'll wait to finish them up in the other house. We'll just see how it all goes. I think that's all I'll do on this video because I want to do some cleaning and more packing and stuff, but just wanted to assure you that I will have handrails on those stairs and let you know that I'm working on some glue books. Did you have a favorite cover? Let's review. Mr. Shaw's Ship-Shape Shoe Shop, Hansel and Gretel, Poems for Small Friends, Mrs. Pig Gets Cross, and Three's Company. I think Mrs. Pig Gets Cross is my favorite, but I really like Gyo Fujikawa, so I like that one too. I like them all, or else I wouldn't be making them. I hope that you're having a creative day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.